Hello guys, this is Amosdoll Music, and in today's lesson I'm going to teach you how to play this Dragon Ball Super song called Genki Dama theme. Okay, so check it out. I'll give you a quick preview of what you're going to learn in today's lesson. It goes like this. Yes, okay, I'm going to teach you this theme because after this theme, actually, it goes to a slow version of the opening 2 in Dragon Ball Super, which I actually played a cover and a tutorial. So if you want to learn that Dragon Ball Super opening 2, you can check out that other tutorial after that. But anyway, let's get started with this lesson. Okay, so first of all, we're going to learn this simple version first, because after doing this simple version, we piece it together with the other pattern that I'm going to teach you at the end of the lesson. Okay, so it's important to learn this easier version first in order to learn that other version. Okay, but anyway, here we go. Okay, so this is what happens. Let's break it up into, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. So, okay, first of all, we'll do this part first. So starting on the first one, okay, starting on the B here. So middle C is here. We go up to this B. Okay, so it goes B, okay, down to the F sharp B, C sharp D, and then it goes B, D, E. Okay, so that's the first part. One more time for this first part, so it goes like this: B, F sharp B, C sharp D, then we're down to the B, D, E, like that. Okay, so that is the first part for the right hand. Once you get that, the left hand, okay, so we're not doing it as chords for this, we're doing just bass notes, okay, most preferably octaves, okay, so before it was really low, you can't see it, but okay, there were octaves, okay, what octaves are? It's like from one B to the higher B, that's one octave, from an A to another A, that's an octave, so basically from one note and then up to the octave, there is the octave. Okay, if that doesn't make sense, up to the octave is an octave, yeah, but anyways, you get the point. So if you can't do octave, just do one note, okay, so just do B or something, one B like that. But for this, the more preferable way to do it is the octave, because it's a bit more thicker and bigger. But anyway, here we go. All right, so the left hand, we have 5 bass notes here. For this first part, we have B, and then we have A, then we have G, then we have E, and then F sharp. Okay, so those are the 5 bass notes for this first part, okay? So remember, as I said, if you can't do an octave, just do individual notes, okay? But one more time, so it goes B, A, G, E, F sharp. So with those 5 notes in mind, this is how we put the 2 hands together for this first part. Okay, so as I said before, we're doing this easier version, and afterwards I'll tell you the pattern to make it the preview version. Anyway, here we go. So it goes like this. Together, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Together. Like that. Just like that. One more time, so it goes like this. Together, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Here, 2, 3. Together, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Here, 2, 3. Together. Like that. As in, hear me counting. I'm always counting in triple time. It's 3 counts per, okay, kind of bar. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Or else it's actually 6, 8 if you want to call it. Okay, but anyways, yes, with that in mind, that is the first part. Let's go ahead and move on to the second part. The second part after the E goes to the F sharp. And then it goes down to B, D, F sharp, E, D, A, G, F sharp, like that. And that's the second part. One more time for the second part. So it goes F sharp, down to B, D, F sharp, E, D, A, G, F sharp, like that for the right hand. So that is the right hand for this second part. Okay, once you get that left hand, we have 3 bass notes here for the second part. The 3 bass notes are B again, A again, G again, like that. Okay, so those are the 3 notes for the second part. So with that in mind, the two hands together goes like this. Right hand and left hand together. 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Here, 2, 3, here, 2, together. Just like that, okay? So that's the second part. One more time. So it goes together. 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Here, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Together. 2, 3, D, D, like that. Okay. So that is the second part. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. Back to back, the two parts that we've learned so far will be played like this. Check it out. 1, 2, 3, 2. Like that. Again, now moving on to the last part of this. It's this fast run up. It goes on the right hand, it goes F sharp E, F sharp G, F sharp G, A, B flat, C, C sharp, D, E, like that. Okay, it's an interesting run up. Okay, so one more time. So it goes like this: F sharp E, F sharp G, F sharp G, A, B flat, C, C sharp, D, E, like that. Okay, so that is the right hand for the last part. Left hand, we have two bass notes here finishing off. The two bass notes are E and F sharp, okay? With that in mind, E and F sharp, essentially there's actually the last two bass notes of that first part, if you remember it, okay? But anyway, with that in mind, the two hands together goes like this, just goes F sharp and E together. A and F sharp together. Like that. One more time, it goes like this, together. Whoops, sorry, do it again. Yeah. Together, like that, okay? So when it's faster, like that, pretty awesome stuff. Like that, okay? So back to back, the three parts that I've learned will be played like this. Check it out. Yeah, sounds pretty awesome like that. Okay, so remember to get this version right before anything else, and then after that you get it really good and you can play it just like it's really easily without even looking and stuff. Now you can apply the pattern that I showed you in the intro. Okay, well, not in the intro, in the preview. Okay, but anyway, here we go. So for every single, after every bass note you play, you want to play this extra stuff on the right hand every single time. So what you want to do is this pattern. It goes, okay, for example, it goes, the pattern, okay, just show you the pattern first. Okay, here we go. It goes C sharp, D, E, D, C sharp, D, C sharp, D, E, D, C sharp, like that. That is the pattern. How many notes is that? There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 notes, okay? So one more time. So the 11 notes goes like this. C sharp, D, E, D, C sharp, D, C sharp, D, E, D, C sharp. Okay, so this is how it is applied. So for every single bass note, right? After you play the bass note, you instantly jump to this pattern. So it's like C sharp, D, E, D, C sharp, D, C sharp, D, E, D, C sharp, A, D, D, like that. Next note, G. Yeah, okay, and then very special for the E and F sharp, because they're passing, they're a bit faster, it's just a bit of it. So it goes E, C sharp, D, E, D, C sharp, and then F, the bass note, and then repeat that 5-note pattern. Yeah, so for the E and F sharp in particular, for the bass note, you only do it for the 5 notes in that pattern. So it's like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, like that. Okay, so remember that, and then back to the B one, which is the 11 notes. Same. Etc. But and then after the last part, I don't want to do that pattern. I just do individual the bass notes, which is the. So you can highlight that run for the right hand, so it stands out a bit more. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. So what you want to do is apply that pattern when you're playing this song, but it'll be harder because there's more stuff to kind of like coordinate your hand to do. So it'll be like this. just like that. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So remember that pattern, 11-note pattern applied to pretty much all of the normal bass notes except for the E and F sharp, where you only play the first 5 notes of that pattern. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so obviously, as I said before, use that easier version first, then after you can get that version, to add that pattern on top of the left hand. That's how our methods work. We just do the most basic version because that's the foundation of a song, and after doing that, you can apply all these patterns and add these improvisation into it to make it a very awesome kind of like song. Anyway, as for now, hope you enjoyed this. Go ahead, check out my other piano tutorials on my channel like these. Very simple step-by-step piano tutorials that everyone can learn. And yeah, if you like my methods, check out my website as well, bestpianomethod.com, to check out all about my other methods and services that I offer. But anyway, as for now, yes, enjoy your time around my channel and see you next time. I'm glad you made it to the end of my video. Now you can visit my website to learn how to play this or any song you want through my methods explained through books and courses, or just get me to make a full song video lesson or sheet music transcription on any song you want using my customized services. As for now, enjoy your time on my channel, subscribe, and see you next time.